Hello everyone, I'm glad to participate to this Uncommon conference online. My name is Gwendolin Ortega and I work for 2 years at the TI edition of multiple documents concerning witchcraft in the canton of Vaud in Switzerland. My intervention today aims to present the work undertaken for 2 years at the University of Lausanne around the advantages of digital humanities in the treatment of history of witch hunts, based on the studying case of the register HACI-29. For this purpose, it is necessary to present the register HACI-29 of the Cantonal Archive of the Canton of Vaud. It was composed between the end of the 19th and the beginning of the 20th century, gathering about 30 procedures concerning the repression of witchcraft in the Pays of Vaud between 4038 and 5028. They represent early testimonial of witch hunts as they flourished in Europe from the 16th century. For the specialist of witchcraft, it represents an archival monument, because of the extreme accuracy of the minute of the hearings and the interaction between some trials, taking place in the same location and at the same time. Thus, the entire register was edited, translated into French and commented on between 1989 and 2007 in 7 volumes of the Cahiers lausannois d'histoire médiévale, printed and edited in the University of Lausanne. In order to bring this edition together in a single volume, to facilitate search and transmission of whole research, we have joined force with the Swiss Law Source Foundation. If you want to know more about this foundation, which is more than 100 years old, I invite you to watch the video presentation on YouTube, which is available in different languages. For this summary, I will only speak about the project offered by the foundation, edition and databases. Let's start with the edition. To allow the free use of the complete collection of the Swiss law on the internet, the Foundation offers 2 digital publishing formats. First, a retro digitalization of ancient paper volume, which is work in progress, in order to provide access to high-quality PDF files with interactive table of contents. Secondly, a TI edition for all new projects. Actually, 4 cantons on 26 have started a project on TI edition. The mass of documents that will eventually be added to the site, providing from all the country, requires a simple tagging system, focused on publishing schema much more than scientific research. All information is added in the databases and not in the TI files. If the retro digitalization of old paper volume mainly provide better access to a mass of documents, the TI contribution can be felt in the databases. It allows the coworker to use the same data and create links between different documents and different regions. The Swiss Law Source Foundation has built 3 main databases based on people, places, and lemma. They are linked to the major Swiss national databases, such as the Dictionary of Switzerland, which is much more an encyclopedia online, for some important character or some important dates, the Swiss bibliographical databases for all article or book that we cite, Ortsname for the toponymics information, and some dictionary such as the Idioticon or GPSR for the lemma. Our publishing work contributes to the updating of these databases. Much more, our research enriching the general knowledge of the history of the Swiss territory. The database contains the main information extracted from the source. For an entry in first name, for example, we have 3 obligatory information, a link to a family name, a standard first name, and 1 date, most frequently the first mention in the text, which gives us an ID which is used in the TI files. Then we add the other information, such as place of location, work, link to other people or organization, and bibliographical reference. For each orthographical variant, we create a new entry in the variant name group. While some entries are very simple, others can be much more complex because the person is mentioned in different documents. It can be a victim or a witness or a judge in different trials and have different variations of their names in text. Thanks to the TI edition of the entire corpus, it is now possible to reconstruct it entirely with place, people, and lemma. By using simple Excel file, it is possible to restore the information of the register in different ways, using table, for example. In this case, the people mentioned in each piece of the register were categorized according to their function in the repression: witch, victim, witness, judge, etc. Of course, we can modulate this table to highlight certain type of information. By using additional programs like Colatinus or TXM, we can have a list of most used words in the register, which will have taken a long time to be calculated beforehand on more than 500 handwritten pages. Now, it is easy to produce tables highlighting the verbs, first names, occupation, or animal most often mentioned in the register. To conclude, I will remind that the global interest of our project and of the edition of the Swiss Law Source Foundation is the interconnectivity between the large databases. Our research project provides our current knowledge of the region's judicial systems and participate in the actualization of other national databases. However, as we can see, the researcher work quickly regains its right over the publishing works, and the researcher must be able to take advantages of other tools at his disposal to work on his text. This is where we see the potential of the TE tagging, which makes it possible to extract a large amount of data from the same group of files. A new phase for the register and for the studying of witchcraft in the Alpine region have started. We are still in an experimental phase concerning the visualization of data that we have collected. A lot of programs, in open access or not, existed in order to manipulate the corpus to extract new questions. Thanks for your attention, and I hope to be able to send you news about all these projects in Lausanne in the near future.